It's the opening day of the new Syrian parliament. According to recent constitutional reforms, it's supposed to represent many political points of view. But most of the 250 men and women who took their oaths of duty on Thursday are considered loyal to the president, Bashar al-Assad. He wasn't there for the first session. The government says this assembly is proof that its agenda of reform is working. The assembly members faced almost no competition at the polls, thanks to a boycott by opposition groups. Even so, they argued that this parliament is still legitimate.
We will not boycott the political process, because the boycott means heading towards violence and weapons. We refuse violence. We refuse weapons. Therefore, we insist on continuing in the political process and reform.
The international community calls the parliament illegitimate because Assad held the election during a period of heavy fighting between government troops and opposition fighters. In areas such as Idlib, Daraa, and Damascus, a UN report says people were subjected to frequent bombings, explosions, kidnappings, and other abuses in the run-up to the election. The report blames some of these incidents on what it calls increasingly organized and well-armed opposition fighters. The Syrian National Council rejects suggestions that it's connected to these abuses, and members say the report should not distract from what it considers the real problem, the Assad government's refusal to give up power.
Reforms are only on paper and decorations, but real reform would never come with this regime, because any kind of reform would lead to the downfall of the regime, something which they don't want to do.
But the opposition is in disarray and isn't ready to offer a political program of its own, meaning that for now, the international community will be pressuring the parliament and President Assad to show they are serious about reform. Rosalind, Al Jazeera.